This one thing will make sure that you have the best life today, tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day, and the next day, the next year, the next year, the next year, the next year, the next life. You will die happy if you Hi love, welcome to Guided by Helly. My name is Helly and I'm guiding you to your dream reality. So go ahead, like and subscribe and get in love because we're getting everything we've ever wanted. If you clicked on this video, I say this in every video, but it's so freaking true. If you clicked on this video, there's absolutely a message in here for you. So stay all the way till the end so that you can receive your message, y'all. I just yap. I have ADHD, I bounce around, but there are so many little nuggets in each of these videos. And sometimes it's just like a half of a sentence that is all you need to hear. So, like I said, like, subscribe, and stick around so that method can find you. Today, we are talking about how every single thing is working out for your greater good. Literally every single thing, even if it feels like, oh my fucking God, my life is falling apart. Yeah, because you have a new, better life coming in. Every single thing is working out for your greater good, okay? Think about this. Was there a job that you had that you lost that you were like, oh my God, how am I gonna pay my bills? What the fuck? Like, this is awful. And then all of a sudden a new position opened up and now you're there and now you're like actually enjoying what you do day to day to day. And like your life fully improved, but it had to crumble and shatter before that could even happen. Okay, literally, it's called a tower moment in tarot where like your life comes crumbling down. Why? So that you can build a way better one. But if you're sitting there, literally, your life starts crumbling and you're sitting there being like, poor me, oh my God, everything sucks. See, I told you everything bad always happens. See, I told you, and you attach to the negative reality that you are looking at versus the dream reality that you should be focusing on, then you're going to create that negative reality that you are focusing on. Where focus goes, energy flows. So while your life is crumbling down in front of you, I need you to say, yay, I'm so excited for what is to come for me. Oh my God, I cannot wait to see your house burns down. You need to say, oh my God, I cannot wait to see what better is out there. OMG. It has happened. There are so many examples that I know that you can think of where it's like you applied for a job or you applied for an apartment and you heard a no. And then you were like, what the fuck? Like that was supposed to be the one. And then something better comes along. Yeah. And if you had taken the first option, if you had dated the first man, if you had gotten the first job, your life would be so different and not as good as it actually could have been. I don't know why I have a little frog in my throat. Let me actually get some water. Okay, I'm quenched. So it is truly so important when the universe starts ripping things out from your hands that you gracefully let them go. I'm going to tell a story about a friend of mine. She has been at a job that she hasn't wanted for a very long time. She's been verbally talking about how she wants a different job, how she wants a different life, how she wants this, how she wants that, how she da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then her second sentence to follow the first is, but how am I going to pay my bills? But oh my God, I can't leave this job. But blah, 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 blah. You really think that the universe has some mediocre plan for you and that that's the best that you can get, and that if you didn't have this mediocre fucking job that you wouldn't be able to pay your bills and the universe wouldn't provide you with anything better? Do you have no faith? The universe is gonna force you to have some fucking faith, because guess what the universe did? The universe put her on a spiral through her, like, literally the biggest tower moment I have ever seen, like to a point where she couldn't go to work. Her life was in such chaos that she could no longer go to work, and things were not calming down until she realized, okay, I'm just gonna let the job go. That same fucking day, everything went back to normal. Normal being, like, she's usually a very happy, high vibrational being. So the second that she said, okay, maybe I will let this job go. Maybe I don't have to do this. The chaos was over. The confusion was done. She had made the right decision. If you are experiencing chaos and confusion, it is time to stop thinking. It is time to let go. It is time to say, okay, universe, you got this. It's your turn now. Like, I'm going to fully trust. I'm going to fully have some fucking faith. Everything is always working out in your greater good, okay? And where you focus is what your next reality will be. Even if you are living in hell right now, if you focus on heaven, you will find it in no time, okay? This morning is such a great example. I woke up this morning with the understanding that I need to stay focused on the life that I want and ignore any piece of my reality that is not matching with my dreams, okay? So my dreams right now, my dream reality, I am healthy, I am skinny, I am happy, I am rich, okay? So when I wake up and I have a negative $1,000 in my bank account, I don't actually have that, but I literally faced something that like I lost a little bit of money today, and that's okay. I'm not focusing on that because that is not the reality that I want. The reality that I want is that I am abundant. So if I was abundant and I lost a little bit of money, do you think I would be worried about it? No, I am staying in the life that I want. That was the first thing. I woke up, lost some money. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. Let it go. Next thing, I was like, okay, I need to go to the gym. Downpour. Immediately starts downpour raining the second that I leave my house. That's okay. I'll just go get an umbrella. Went inside, got an umbrella, got to the gym. My membership was like, it scanned as that it wasn't paid for. So I had to like go in, and I could have been like, oh my God, like bad thing after bad thing after bad thing. But I just said, it's okay. I have my wallet on me. So I gave them my wallet. They were like, oh, it doesn't have a balance. It just says it's overdue, but you owe $0. So I don't know what's going on. It's just a glitch in the system. Beautiful. I don't have to pay any money. I thought I was just about to have to pay some money. I don't have to pay any money. But I'm here at the gym. I'm dry because I had my umbrella. Nothing has stopped me. And me just making it to the gym, walking through the rain while I'm holding my umbrella, I am so proud of myself for staying committed to what I said I was going to do. That boosted my confidence. That boosted my experience. That boosted my vibe. I'm having a real good fucking day, despite the fact that it is downpour. Despite the fact that I already lost money. The second I opened my eyes, I lost some fucking money. The second I opened my eyes, it was like, oh, bitch, you ain't got no money. Okay, that's okay, because yes, I fucking do, because that's what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on the reality that I want, and I'm so fucking focused that not an ounce of bad day could ever knock me off my path. I am so focused. I am so committed. I am so determined. I am so confident. Me keeping that promise to myself that last night I told myself, tomorrow you're going to the gym as soon as you wake up. And what did I do? Despite the weather, despite them saying I had to, like, my card wasn't working, despite this, despite that, I made it to the fucking gym. I get to the gym after all of these things of being like, well, that didn't work. Okay, well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. But like, I made it work anyway. I'm at the gym now and all of my machines are taken. So I said, that's okay. I'll try a new machine today. I got on a new machine, had a great workout, and literally it was like, I had so many options today. I had so many options to be thrown off. I had so many options to attach to today is a bad day, but I just kept saying, it's okay. And guess what? Your reality matches what you focus on. If I focused on how shit it was, it would have stayed fucking shit. But now that I'm focusing on how abundant I am, I know even tomorrow is going to be even more of a fucking abundant. Okay, tomorrow could have been worse had I attached to the worst, had I attached to the bad day, had I attached to the low vibrations. It could have been worse tomorrow, but I know I'm confident and I have more. And oh my God, the best part of the whole thing is that I trust myself more because I stuck to the promise that I made myself yesterday about you're going to the gym tomorrow. I'm also on this like little health journey. Go on my Instagram, guided by HELLY, and follow my journey. I'll talk about that more in another video, but like part of that is keeping the promises that I'm making to myself despite reality trying to stop me. Hello, I'm probably just dealing with some vibrations that I created in the past, but I'm not focusing on the past. I'm not focusing on those vibrations. I'm not focusing on any vibration that doesn't fucking serve me. I'm not focusing on any thought that doesn't say that I'm abundant and beautiful. I'm not focusing on any thought that doesn't say, wow, you've got this. Like if there's any thought in my mind that says like, girl, like things are getting bad again, or I don't know if you can really do, I don't even care. I didn't hear it. I didn't fucking hear it at all. Literally didn't hear it. It's like, okay. Like, let it pass. I'm not into you. I choose not you, Pikachu. I'm simply being mindful and choosing the thoughts that align with what I fucking want. If I'm feeling like I can't do it, but what I want is to fucking do it, I'm not gonna even focus on the thought that, oh, I can't do it. I would never even give an ounce of attention to that. No, 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 no. Stay focused, y'all, and know and believe that every single thing is working out for your greater good. Even though it was raining this morning, even though I was like, I had an option to create a bad day in my mind, the universe gave me rain so that I could see how strong and resilient I am and that the weather does not affect me. You know, like that's what I gained from that. I gained more confidence from that. So like for my greater good. Now I'm greater. Now I'm good. Okay? Like, it's like we have to just stay focused. Hello. And if you're having a day where you can't like redirect into a high vibrational space, if you can't redirect your focus into like, I am deserving, I am happy, I am positive, then just keep saying no to the negative thoughts as they come and think nothing. Play dumb, play bimbo, go into bimbo mode. I talk about this all the time. Go into bimbo mode and stop fucking thinking. But please, 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 in every single moment, you will have such a good life. You will, I literally, this one thing will make sure that you have the best life today, tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day, and the next day, the next year, the next year, the next year, the next year, the next life. You will die happy if you truly, truly adopt the idea and believe, and these are the glasses that you wear. This is the filter that you put on every single day. Whatever I am going through, it is for my greater good. Just like my friend, her going through like a true mental breakdown, her literally like having so much chaos happening in her life that it removed this icky job from her life, and now she's able to breathe again. Like what seems like the worst thing that could ever happen to you is for your greater good. When I was little, I trauma dump a little bit on you guys here and there. But truly, growing up, it was torture. It was horrible. I was made to hate myself. They really tried to make me hate myself. Like they wanted me to believe not in myself at all. Like they fucking tried it. And guess what happened? Now I'm so fucking resilient. Now I am the most resilient person that I know. Now when somebody says, I don't think you can do that, I say, watch me. Okay, that's fine. Like, hello, I've proved everybody else wrong ever, always. Like, even the people that were supposed to love me the most made me feel the worst, and I still made it through, and I still survived, and I still am doing better than you, and I'm still happier than you. Y'all wanted me to be miserable, and I'm not. How do you feel now? I feel fucking strong as shit, and if I hadn't been under so much pressure when I was growing up, I wouldn't be such a diamond today, period. Everything is working out for your greater good. Every situation that you are going through, you could be scammed. You could be robbed. And because of the law of compensation, which basically means that you are always compensated in everything that you put any energy into, you will always receive compensation. You were scammed. You were robbed. You lost money. Bitch, you gained clarity. Bitch, you gained knowledge. I bet you won't let that happen again. I bet if you see something where that experience, where you're kind of getting that like, oh, I don't really know if I should trust this, you're not going to trust it because you were robbed the last time. You were scammed the last time. Like, even when something goes wrong, it teaches you better for the future. There is everything is for your greater good. And you're over here thinking like the universe is against you, or like you're so unlucky, or it's never going to happen for you. It's happening right now. You're being prepped. You're being prepared. All of the things that you are experiencing. If you want a really strong, healthy relationship, you might be in a relationship right now where you have to learn the deep depths of like true love. Like you might be in a situation, you might be in a relationship that you're treated like shit so that you know how to really love yourself, so that you know how to not accept that. You know what I mean? Like you might be learning right now how to not accept and how to say no to things that you don't deserve. If you're accepting less than you deserve, you will be given less than you deserve. And you only have you to blame for that. Like you received that because you accepted that. And that's another thing. We need to stop like allowing other people to have any control over our lives by like, okay, if somebody is an asshole, we don't just like accept it because we deserve better. We just don't let an asshole into our lives. Like if it's not working, move around. And I need that advice. I'm about to text somebody after I get off this fucking video and say, this isn't working. Because literally, like, this man keeps rescheduling, and like my time is valuable. So like, no, thank you. No, thank you. If I want to keep having somebody like make plans and then reschedule, then I should definitely keep seeing him. But if I don't want to deal with somebody who makes plans and reschedules every single fucking time, I probably should cut them off. I probably should choose something else. Like, we get to choose our life is your own choose your own adventure book. You get to decide what you want to do every single day. If you want to have a shit fucking life, wake up and focus on it. If you want to have a good life, wake up and focus on that. If you want to have things change in your life, change your actions, change your behaviors. If you want a better life, make better choices. Okay, we're not here blaming other people. We're not being like, well, but I deserve more respect, and he should have respected me more, and like, he shouldn't have lied to me, and he shouldn't have da-da-da-da, and like, they should know better. You should know better, ho. You should know better than to accept that. You should know better than to be involved with somebody like that. You should know better than to even allow that to go on for more than a millisecond. You should allow people to tell you who they are, accept that, and keep it fucking pushing. Okay? And when we get a sign that this is not it, we say, thank God there's something better for me. We say, oh my God, a rejection is just a redirection to something better, because everything is always working out for my greater good every single time. Every single thing is working out for my greater good every single time. Literally. I know we already did this, but like, take a second, think about your life, think about the things that you wanted that didn't happen, that you were rejected from, that like just didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, and tell me that what you're doing right now isn't better than what you thought. Tell me right now that it's not better. Oh, I wish that it would have. Okay. And if that had happened, you would have been with that bum. If that had happened, you would have been at that lame ass job. If that would have happened, if it would have happened, that means it was meant for you. And that's the other piece of this, is that you cannot fuck up what is meant for you. Stop playing it fucking cool. Stop playing it fucking safe. Go after what you want every single time. If there's an individual that you want, trust and believe that that is your person. Like, be like, okay, I want them, so I'm going to go after this until the universe shows me that it is below me. Until that person shows me that they aren't good enough for me. That is when. But if I want it and I have a desire for it, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to apply for that job. Another thing, if you don't think that you're worthy of something, if you don't raise your self-confidence and raise your worthiness, you're not going to ask for better. We already talked about this in another video. But I was talking to my friend today, and she was saying, like, she has all these medical issues coming up, and they're like, a lot of it is due to stress. Like, it's like eczema and autoimmune, and all of these things are because of stress. And there's like a spiritual doctor that she was referred to, and she told me like, oh, but I can't afford it. She charges so much, blah, 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 blah. I said, well, did you ask her what she charges? Did you ask her if they offer any type of payment plans? Did you talk to her? Like, God might bless you. God might use her to give you the blessing that you need. If you desire it, if you seek health, want health, desire health, and like, there is a way to get it, just ask for it. Go to that person that has the thing that you need and say, hey, do you think I could get this? Or like, hey, what can I do to get this? Like, what are my options? What, blah, 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 blah. Before you tell yourself no, you're already telling yourself no, and like, for them. You said they're gonna say no when maybe they would have even said yes. And so you didn't even ask for it, so you're not getting it. It's not yours now. Now it's not yours. Now you don't get it. Now it's for somebody else who had the strength to ask for it. Start asking for exactly what the fuck you want, and know that if they say no, something better is coming every single time. And that's all you need to know. That is all you need to be reminded of today, is that everything is working out for your greater good. Okay, now I want to talk about a question that somebody left on my last video. I like to answer questions on Sundays when I have them, so let's do a little Sunday Q&A. She said, would you be willing to make a video about how to get over a serious crush who is sending mixed signals or is clearly not interested? I love you. You are so incredible for recognizing that, okay? Because a lot of people will look at a situation like that and be like, well, I'll just text him. Like, if I have a little bit of anxiety, like maybe he just isn't by his phone. Like, no, babe, he told you he wasn't texting you because he didn't want to be in contact with you. And so you by even recognizing like, this man doesn't want me, so I need to move on, is actually exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. like that, like you even having the awareness that like, I gotta move on. shows that you have a level of respect for yourself, and shows you that you can move on from this situation, that you are willing to walk away from something. Even if you wanted it, you're willing to walk away because you deserve better. You deserve better than mixed signals. You deserve better than, like, what was it? Like somebody who's not really interested in you, even though you want them. Just because I'm focusing on a new health journey doesn't mean I don't still want the cupcake. So you can be focusing on finding somebody who actually does want you and still have that feeling of like, oh, I did want that to work out. And let it naturally fade out, okay? Know and believe that you are doing, like, girl, you are so fucking dope for recognizing that this person is not worth your time and that it's time to start focusing on moving on. And just honestly, that's really all I have to say. That's the only advice I have for you, because I think that everything else will naturally unfold, and this is like a little journey for you to gain some confidence and gain the knowledge and the knowing that, like, if I choose myself, I will be rewarded. Like, there is going to be a better person for you that is going to come into your life. And then guess what? You're going to be like happy and in love. And that guy that you wanted before is going to come back around because you are happy and you love yourself. And they're like, wait, I want some of that, you know? And it's like, well, too bad you didn't want me. You didn't show me that you wanted me. And I chose myself and I walked away. And like, yeah, it sucked. Yeah, I had a moment of like, I'm sad. Like you kind of have to like grieve the process. But like, let the understanding and let the knowing that you chose you enhance your self-love. Enhance, like, girl, you're the shit for that. Like, I really can't even, like, I really don't even have much to say. I think that you're looking for advice when you don't even really need it. I think you're so much further along than you actually believe yourself to be. Like, there are so many times, and like the fact that you said crush, like, I know you're a little bit on the younger side. So it's like, there are so many times when I was like in my early 20s or in my teens or in my school years where I had a crush and I was not willing to walk away because I was like, no, I deserve it. They're gonna come around. They're gonna like me. I'm so blah, 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 blah. But like, that's not always the case. People are people, and like, people like different things, and like, life is life, and not everything that you want is meant for you. Okay. Like, I really want 100,000 cakes right now. That is not meant for me. That is not for my greater good. So I don't even feel like I answered the question, but I just want to affirm to you that you are the shit. I want you to know that you really are such an incredible human being. You are such an incredible woman for knowing your worth and knowing that you're better than mixed signals, and knowing that is going to be why the universe provides you with somebody who treats you better. They are coming in. They are on their way. You have nothing to worry about, even if you are. Even if you're like, like, I have these feelings, I have these, like, I hate to say this, but it's like the hormones. Like, we have these hormones that we want this boy and blah, 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 but like, you being the queen that you are, knowing that you deserve better, better is coming because of it. Everything is always working out for your greater good. That man rejected you because you have better on the way. You can stay with the less than better. You can stick with the mixed signals, but then you will receive mixed signals. You will continue to get mixed signals. Or you can do exactly what is on your heart. Walk away from this. Let the emotions fade out. Just naturally watch them pass. Like, it rains sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, you have to just wait until the rain ends. Wait till the rain ends. There will be a rainbow. And I'm really actually so excited for what is to come for you. Keep choosing yourself. Stay dedicated, knowing that everything is working out for your greater good. Stay committed to knowing that every rejection is a redirection towards something that is way better. And with all that being said, I want to thank you so much for watching my video. I will be back again on Wednesday to talk more about manifestation, to be leading you to your dream reality. Make sure that you, again, are subscribed. Make sure you like this and drop a palm tree emoji in the comments, because I want to like warm things up. Let's get the summer vibes going. I'm so sick of the winter. It's been rainy and gross here in New York City. So drop the palm tree, and yeah.